video. I'm going to show you all how I install my U-part wigs. I know I have other like U-part wig videos on my channel, but this is another one. Thanks so much for watching. So the hair that I'm installing today is from Asteria. All of their information, of course, will be in the description box below per usual. So this is a 22-inch, I believe either water wave or curly. I'm not sure of the curl pattern. That's embarrassing. But I'm gonna put it right here on the screen because I forgot, sorry. But this is what it looks like. It's a real, it looks a little water wave-ish. This is the curl pattern, a little water wave. So we're gonna go with that. Again, this is a U-part wig, but what I like about this U-part wig in particular is it has the snap combs right here. Some U-part wigs just have like the basic combs that just like, you know, like comb into your hair, you know what I mean? The ones that don't snap. I don't like those because they slide out really easily, but with these, you can just snap and go. These are a little more secure. So you have two little snaps on the sides, snaps right here, and then a snap in the back. So the first thing that you would do if your hair is like not already prepped, then you would go ahead and like either braid it back. I've seen some people, you can like slick it back into a ponytail and do a low ponytail. The only thing about that is it may be a little lumpy in the back. That's kind of why I prefer braids. I made one part here, gonna do another part on this side. I really don't need my anchor braids to be like super thick either. They can be relatively thin, but just something that the hair can grab onto. I'm going to be doing a little twist type motion where I'm just like a 2-strand flat twist and just like twist it to my scalp. So there's one little flat twist. You can't really tell, my hair is dirty, sorry about that. But yeah, one little flat twist right here. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just tucking the ends of these twists. I already have bobby pins in the back of my hair to hold up my braids, so I'm just like tucking it in to one of those bobby pins. And pretty much that's the only prep that you need to install a U-part wig. These are so simple. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this little string off of here. Now, as you can see, the little mouth is a little wider. Go ahead and flip this on. So the first thing that I'm doing is putting this clip in the back end. So I'm gonna slide this into the little anchor twist. And I'm not gonna snap it down just yet. I just wanna make sure everything is sitting how it's supposed to before I lock it in. Put this one over here. And there's also two on the sides. So now I'm gonna start snapping everything in place. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is deal with this leave out situation going on at the top here. So the only issue is like this hair is like curly and my hair is not. So I brought out a couple of tools to kind of help myself blend it. I have my flat iron, and then I also have my curling rod right here. I would probably use my flat iron just to like smooth out my hair because it just looks a little rough. I definitely should have used heat protectant. This is exactly why my hair is broken off in the front. It's not funny, like I'm laughing through pain. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges before trying to blend my leave out. And for my edges, I'm using Edge Booster, the red one. While my edges are sitting and laying down, now before I jump into blending the top, I'm just going to spruce up these curls a little bit. All right, now we are ready to try and blend this top. So I went ahead and flat ironed my leave out a little bit, but it's actually a little piece over here that I need to go ahead and get. It's important to make sure, especially when trying to blend natural hair with curly hair, to make sure that your texture that you're leaving out matches as close as possible to the texture that you're blending it with. So, I know it's not going to be perfect because, I mean, 2 different hair textures here, but I'm going to do the absolute best that I can to make it look as good as possible. Okay, so as you can see, like, even though I've flat ironed my hair, like, it's still like a little frizzy at the end. So I'm going to use my wax stick to kind of like smooth it down so it's flat, and brush it in. So did this side, and then I'm going to take this and smooth it down. I need this to be as smooth as possible. Okay. Ouch. All right. And now that that's flat, I'm just going to take my curling iron and like curl my natural hair and in with the curls of this, if that makes sense. And I'm going to start in the front just to make sure, because the front is the most finicky. And I feel like smaller sections just work better. Like, take your time and do smaller pieces as opposed to a bunch of big pieces, because it'll just look better overall. So you see, my leave out in the front is very short. So what I'm going to do is just, you see how there's already a curl. I'm not going to curl it again, but what I'm going to do is just make sure it's tucked under that curl. And I want to like pull out the curls just so it looks not so uniform. So this is what it looks like. Blend it in. Also, something else that I like to do, like, especially like since my pieces are very short in the front, is I like to just twist it together, which is completely optional, and just like create like a little style with it, you know, like take some pieces and like pull it back. I just feel like for me, it helps it blend better, and you don't see like, you know, too harshly anyways, the differences between your natural hair and the wig. So I would just like curl it back and use a little bobby pin and like seal it in place. And there you have it. That is how you blend natural hair with a curly U-part wig. Once you like get down like how to do it, then it's easy. But now it's cute, because at first, child, I was a little nervous, not gonna lie. It looks a little shiny right now because of this, all these bright lights right here, but it's doing what it needs to do. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, all the information for this hair will be in the description box below. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave it in the comment section. I'll make sure to get back to you. But thank you all so much for watching this video. Adios till next time.